to know when a new team member is getting it. I will get phone calls and emails on the daily saying, "Can we talk? I'm not really sure so and so is getting it." And my response is just always so from a place of deep curiosity. I got a phone call this week from somebody who I work very closely with, and she's like, "Molly, blah, blah, blah is not getting it." And she just starts puking out everything in regards to answering the phone, processing new files, sending out invoices, new engagements. She's talking a mile a minute. This is a high, quick start paralegal that is training the new client service coordinator. I'm like, time out. First of all, you just unloaded about 17 different processes within your law firm that bounces back from pre-engagement to post-engagement, what have you. And this high quick start employee that is a trainer does not take a breath, does not pause to clarify and verify. So I said to her, I'm like, okay, Susie, time out real quick. Is this how you're communicating with your new hire? What do you mean? Like there was no deep reflection in there. So when you hear that so-and-so's not getting it from either a team member that you're managing or is taking on the lead for this, you want to pause and you want to make sure that they are really implementing what I talk about all the time, the teach, show, do, grow. It's simplistic in a simple way that is demonstrate, document, duplicate. So are you demonstrating how to do that thing? Enter in a new matter, how to send out an invoice, how to send out an engagement agreement, whatever it might be, and don't move on from there. So you want to demonstrate it, show it to them, ideally record it in a loom so we have that going forward in case this person does not work out, and then have them come back to you and demonstrate it to you as well, what they learned. They can clarify and verify. Hiring a new team member is exciting, but it's always this lingering question. Are they getting it? So there is a process to know if they are getting it. You want to look for proactive problem solving, that they have the ability to clarify and verify. When they start, they're identifying the challenges that they're seeing with the SOP or the process that you give them, and they're offering solutions without needing constant direction. But that also goes on the trainer as well. So when you're hiring someone, you want to know how everyone's hardwired. Hey, I'm the new trainer for you. You're the new hire, what have you. You're the first person in this role, what have you. Or we've had high turnover and I'm willing to take some responsibility that possibly it's a training method. What I want from you, what I need from you is for you to be my production cop and be deeply curious and involved in your training methodology. I'm a quick start, and hopefully you did the Kolbe throughout the hiring process before you hired someone. I have 10 million things going on. I talk fast. It's not an excuse. I need you to take responsibility for your learning. I need you to take responsibility for your onboarding. Again, these should be questions you're handling in the interview process to make sure the person can step up and lead, that they do have proactive problem solving. They do have the confidence to use their voice. They do have the confidence to fight for clarity to get what they need. So you also want to be looking for, are they engaged? Are they asking questions? Are they using the timeout signal that we consistently use when I have enough information, if a high fact finder is training, or I need you to pause and slow down because we are talking about sending out engagement agreements and now you just shift in regards to confirmation calls. So let's back up. It shows you that they're present. It shows you that it's a team approach to reach goal. And it shows you that they are committed to learning this and getting a home run for you and taking it off your plate. So before you have a knee-jerk reaction as a trainer, as a team member to say, they're not getting it, Pause and really reflect on your training style. Go back to the person that you're training and ask them how you're doing in your training style and how they're getting it. If you believe they should have already gotten, how to enter new matter into the CRM, how to send out an invoice, how to run a report for the weekly meetings, whatever it might be, pause and go back and clarify with them and have them demonstrate it to you on how they did it. And how they have it in their bones, in their blood. If you have a team member coming to you and saying, we need to let go of so-and-so, they're making extra work for me and they're not getting it, you want to do this again. And my strongest recommendation is that you go and witness and say, okay, tell me what you've trained them on and what you believe they should already know and they should have gotten by this point. Then you want to schedule a meeting and sit down with them and watch the trainer in regards to how they're facilitating the conversation, and then watch a new hire of how they're reflecting back and demonstrating and presenting what they believe within that process. Always anchoring to visualization, not just conversation. They're pulling out the SOP. They're pulling up the CRM. They're pulling out the matter. All the pieces that it should be, the physical file, all the pieces that are in play here that have the system or the process in motion. But no longer should we be accepting that anybody is not getting it. That's an opportunity for us to get deeply curious of what is not working in our training, internal communication, paying attention to Kolbe's. Is this the right person to be training? And also in addition to your SOPs.
I'm so tired of micromanaging. How do I train, manage, and lead? I can't find time to be visionary. Head down in the weeds.